Okay, so today we are making something that is, truly special. It's a snack that's so incredibly savory, surprisingly easy, and has the most amazing, shatteringly crispy texture. Seriously, you won't believe it. Get ready for these crispy chicken and tapioca bites. Look, I know this sounds like a big claim, but this might just change how you think about savory snacks forever. That crunch, oh my gosh, it's just so satisfying. You really have to hear it and taste it for yourself. Welcome to the Asian Food Diary. I am so happy you could join me. We're about to take just a few simple ingredients and turn them into something absolutely spectacular. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, first things first, let's gather up our ingredients. And you're going to be shocked at how just a few simple things, probably things you already have, can create something this unique and delicious. So here's the team. Now, the real star of the show here is the tapioca starch. And here's a little secret for you. This isn't like regular flour or cornstarch. Tapioca starch gives you this amazing kind of chewy, stretchy texture on the inside, but when you pan fry it, it becomes unbelievably crispy. That's the key to everything. Then, of course, we've got our chicken for that savory filling, some eggs for richness, soy sauce, oyster sauce, and garlic for those deep layers of flavor, and we'll finish it all off with some fresh chives. All right, so our path to that perfect crunch all starts with the batter. This is our foundation, and, getting it just right is super important. And honestly, it could not be easier. It's really just 3 simple steps. So first, you're just going to whisk together your tapioca starch with all those seasonings and the water in a bowl. Then, in a separate little bowl, give your 3 eggs a quick beat, and finally, pour those beaten eggs right into your starch mixture and just whisk away until it's completely smooth. We are on a mission, no lumps. Okay, so while our batter is just hanging out for a minute, it's time to prep that delicious filling. This is where we build all that incredible flavor that's going to get trapped inside our crispy pancake. Now for the filling, the key is to chop everything up nice and fine. That way it cooks super fast and you get a little bit of everything in every single bite. So chop your chicken breast into teeny tiny pieces so it's nice and tender. You'll also want to mince your garlic really finely so it perfumes the oil. And go ahead and chop up your chives, but just set those aside for now. We're going to add those at the very end to keep them bright and fresh. All right, everything is prepped and ready to go. Let's head over to the stove because this is where the magic happens. It is so fun to watch this liquid batter turn into a golden, crispy masterpiece right before your eyes. Okay, so in a good non-stick pan, get your oil nice and hot. Tossing your minced garlic and cook it just until you start to smell that amazing aroma. You know that smell. Then add your finely chopped chicken and cook it just until it's done. And as soon as it is, just pour that beautiful silky batter all over the top. Make sure you cover all that chicken. Okay, so everything's in the pan, it's starting to cook, but you might be wondering, how do we get from this sort of soft pancake, to that insane, shatteringly crispy texture we've been talking about? What is the real secret? Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's patience. This is so important. You cannot be tempted to flip it too soon or mess with it too much. Just take your spatula, gently press it down, flatten it out a little, and then just let it be. Let the heat work its magic. This is where that incredible crust comes from. So what are you looking for? How do you know it's ready? You'll see the edges start to pull away from the sides of the pan, and they'll get kind of see-through. And if you dare to take a little peek underneath, you should see this gorgeous, deep, golden brown crust. That, my friends, is the golden crisp. That's how you know you've done it. We did it! We have achieved the perfect crunch. And now, for the best part, eating it. There are just a few quick final touches to get it ready for the plate. Now, to make it super easy to share and eat, I actually like to cut it up right in the pan with my spatula. Once it's cut into little squares, turn off the heat completely, and then just shower it with all those beautiful fresh chives we chopped earlier. From there, it goes straight to a plate. You want to serve this immediately while it is piping hot and at peak crispiness. And hey, don't be afraid to make this your own. You could totally swap out the chicken for some finely chopped shrimp or maybe even some crab meat. How good would that be? And for sauces, oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. Sweet chili sauce is amazing, a creamy, spicy mayo would be incredible, or even just a simple soy and vinegar dip. So that actually brings me to a question for you. When you look at this golden, crispy, savory bite, what dipping sauce are you reaching for? I genuinely want to know. Drop your ideas in the comments below.
And there you have it. That is how you make these ridiculously addictive crispy chicken and tapioca bites. I so hope you give this recipe a try. If you had fun cooking along with me today, please give this a like and make sure you subscribe to the Asian Food Diary for more delicious adventures. Thanks so much for hanging out in the kitchen with me today.